Good evening, welcome to the DBS Sports. I am Kenson Casimir. The SLFA St. Lucia Sports Online Under 14 District Football Competition will commence on December 15, 2018 at venues island-wide. Lyndon Cooper is the president of the St. Lucia Football Association.
We have decided to commence as part of the SLFA's program at Under 14 Boys. The Under 14 Boys is more a preparation for the Under 15 CONCACAF tournament that is expected to commence sometime in August of 2019. We chose the Under 14 simple because it's the year that we are commencing, which is 2018, but those tournaments for us are usually commence sometime in January. We thought this time that we should commence the competition 1 month earlier, and that's more to give us the sufficient time for team preparation.
Well, the district teams will be participating at venues island-wide, including the Saba Sporting Facility, the Ansari Playing Field, the Larry Sousa Playing Field in the Valley, the Granville Playing Field also in the Valley, the Dames Playing Field in Viewfort.
We have 29 games and we have 3 groups. We have 14 teams. I need to state 14 because some of our league members did not meet the requirements as far as registration, sign up the consent forms, and as such, as the rules dictate, we have to move on. In Group 1, we have Beaufort South, Roseau Valley, Central Castries, Denver, and Deriso. In Group 2, we have Mabia Valley, Astori, Soufre, Rosalie, and Miko. And in Group 3, we have Canaries, Marshall, South Castries, and Monipo. Out of each of these groups, 1 team emerges, and we have semi-finals and finals.
Grosley are the defending champions of this competition. Now, at this press conference held earlier today, the press was given an update of the status of St. Lucia's participation in the Nations League.
So St. Lucia had to prepare and take part in the under 20 men, the Nation League, that's CONCACAF tournament, the Nations League, which for me is probably the best thing that's been done for world football, especially countries like us, for a long time.
You would have known by now that we are 1 match away from the completion of our Nations League competition, and I do not think that there is any need for us to rehearse the rationale behind participating in a Nations League. But we think that moving forward, we will definitely get a better platform to choose from and to make a definite decision on our future in the other tournaments.
The press was also given an update on the SLFA Technical Center, the FIFA and CONCACAF Digital Club Registration Program, and the Football League Technical Summit. Now, a team of coaches based at the St. Lucia Football Association, Inc. has developed a program designed to redefine the way forward for the current and future local coaches with the vision of improving the sport. The St. Lucia Football Association Coaching Certificate is the organization's newest angle of approach at modifying the current structure of coaching education. It consists of a 35-hour course served to complement a coach's technical efficiency through a psychologically and mathematically inclined approach. This course consists of classroom sessions interspersed by practical sessions or geared towards information consolidation. The program, which is set to kick off on December 11, 2018, is geared towards coaches who have completed the CONCACAF D license course or coaches who are full-time or based at the SLFA. On successful completion, this certification will serve as a mandatory precursory course to any aspiring coach. Now, the St. Lucia Rugby Football Union will host the Beach Fives, a rugby tournament on the VG Beach on Sunday, 16th December 2018. Now, the registration fee for the said event is US $50 per team with a minimum of 5 players. The deadline date for registration is Friday, 7th December 2018. This event gets underway at 9 a.m. District 1 staged a very successful boys and girls table tennis singles championship at the Castries Table Tennis Center on Wednesday, 5th December 2018. The event was won by Delroy Fouché and Latoya Marie, respectively, both of whom are students of the Grand Riviere Primary School. Placing second in the boys category was Hassani Shepherd of the Grand Riviere Primary School, with the third place going to Jaden Etienne of the Laguerre Primary School and Marcus Paul, also of the Laguerre Primary School. In the girls category, Ayana Paul of the Balatai Primary School placed second, with Nisha Edward of the Balatai Primary School and Kaylee Senol of the Grand Riviere Primary School joined third. Wow, we take a break. When we get back, we have more local, regional and international developments. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We'll have results for you guys from the Inter-Schools Road Race, which was held earlier down south today. We'll have that for you in tomorrow night's podcast. But first, powered by Basketball for the Future, parents and youngsters can eagerly look forward to the staging of a Christmas basketball camp scheduled for the Kenneth Wrigler Courts in the Gardens. Now, this camp caters for both boys and girls between the ages of 8 and 20 and is available at a registration fee of $75 per person. Registration is inclusive of a camp t-shirt. Nice. The camp will be conducted by qualified and competent coaches and staff and will be punctuated by guest speakers. Now, the Mango Bowl Regatta Committee, in collaboration with St. Lucia Yacht Club, can boast of a successful 7th annual Mango Bowl Regatta, which took place from November 30th to December 2nd, 2018. 20 boats from the region, with approximately 100 sailors, participated in this year's event, emanating from the Rodney Bay. Now, 4 boats were registered in a racing class, 2 in cruising class, and 14 combined in the J24 surprise class. The competition held over the 2 days was remarkable and competitive, despite some boats being hampered technically by the winds. Each class winner was presented with a hand-painted Mango Bowl courtesy of the St. Lucia Sailing Association. The Mango Bowl Regatta is the premier regatta for St. Lucia, and with boats already pre-registering for 2019, the organizers look forward to increased participation. Well, the Grosley Football Council sponsored the Leonard Spiderman Tooth Mail Cup stages its final preliminary round of matches at the Leclerc playing field on Thursday, 6 December 2018. The ball gets rolling at 6 p.m. with Lancers FC coming up against Ridgeway FC. In a crucial encounter, Northern A will need to beat the Grosley veterans convincingly to stand any chance of qualifying for the semi-final. This match kicks off at 8 p.m. To date, GMC FC, that's Moshi FC, GMC and the New Generation have all qualified for the semi-final, while Twist Dominators perch in the wings. The semi-finals are carded for this coming Sunday, 9 December 2018 at the Corinth playing field. Now, the Windward Island Volcanoes will be looking to end their winless streak against the champions, the Guyana Jaguars, as action in the CWI Regional 4-day competition bowled off today. A keen battle is expected when the Windward Island Volcanoes host 4-time defending champions Guyana at the Darren Sammy Cricket Grounds. Well, the championship carries extra significance this year, as almost half of the matches are due to be completed prior to the first test between the West Indies and England, which starts on January 23rd, 2019 at the Kensington Oval in Barbados. Well, the other matches will be played simultaneously with the tour. In the other fixture, the Barbados Pride, they take on the Leeward Hurricanes. Well, last night we brought you highlights of the game between Arsenal and Manchester United, a game that ended 2-2 at Old Trafford. What we failed to mention is the fact that Chelsea registered yet another defeat in this year's tournament, this time against Wolves.
Just delayed the ball a little. It's gone all the way through though, and Patricio right-hands Morata, who could certainly do with a confidence boost. And that's a decent effort. Almost rising.
Well, I do like Alvaro Morata, I have to say. I think
he moved out to the Belgian. And now back again to Loftus-Cheek. Alonso makes one run. Loftus-Cheek! It's deflected in. It's taken a big, sweeping swerve, but it's gone in. It's Conor Cody. And it's really unfortunate for Wolves. Ruben Loftus-Cheek gets the celebrations, but it's going to go down as an own goal from the Wolves captain. They have the lead.
Well, it is the kind of goal that when things aren't going your way.
It's going to be Willian. Oh, it's needed a good save. Wonderful set piece from the Brazilian, and a fine save too.
Yeah, it's outstanding effort, isn't it? And it's dipping and swerving, and it is going to go
far. Chipped over beautifully by Azard. Willian is onside. This could be trouble. Willian! And wide. What a tackle that was.
Yeah.
Really good work from Bennett, because Willian might well have scored without it.
Well, if Wolverhampton Wanderers get anything at all from this game, this is the reason why. Tackle.
And Hazard is looking dangerous already, so too Loftus-Cheek. Fabulous ball, a fraction away from two. Morata just needed that to go in. Instead, he's gone in and injured himself too.
Wow, what a devastating break that is.
Lovely disguise away from Fabregas. Here's Jimenez. It's in! And listen to how Molineux reacts. It was too strong for Kepa. It flew underneath and into the net. And Wolves are level.
Well, it's pure quality, and it's young Morgan Gibbs White once again. He is the architect of this opportunity for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and all he's got, Raul Jimenez.
And it back, and it's won back by Moutinho. This is Doherty. Lovely ball. Free hit. And Jota has scored. What a turnaround by Wolves. 1-0 down. They now lead Chelsea by 2-1.
Well, now it's the Chelsea players complaining to John Moss. They felt that Willian was fouled by Moutinho. In the build-up there, Cesc Fabregas is incensed. And I think he's just seen a yellow card. He's taken his protest too far. Doesn't matter to them. Out of nowhere, they have turned this game right on its head. Well, this is what they're complaining about. They feel...
Well, after such an impressive start this year, another defeat for Chelsea. Well, shout out to Miguel Gaspar from Grosley and, of course, Easy from View 4. Sad. Now, Paul George's 25 fourth-quarter points led the Oklahoma City Thunder to an impressive victory against the Brooklyn Nets.
But those are the kind of shots that the Thunder are going to be getting. That three from Terrence Ferguson, because as George lines that one up and knocks it down, Paul George, another three, back-to-back threes to open up this game for the Thunder.
And all that's coming from downtown, where they have 8 made threes already.
George splashes that one home.
And just a little bit at a time. You know, one play at a time, get what you want.
That'll be an and one if it goes.
And that's a long one. That's an old school one.
Paul George, stutter step, and the foul. And now it's the Thunder's turn to get a little and one. Off the inbounds, George got the flyby, and that swishes home. Paul George, another three. Thunder can get a little closer here. Paul George, that is a three. And it's a 10-point game here with 6:38 to go.
For a foul.
Midway through quarter number 4, George feeling it, still feeling it. Make it 3 consecutive from downtown. It's 3. Dinwiddie had it deflected. Jeremy Grant with the steal. Here comes George. Lays it up and in.
Time to put pressure on the Nets.
Low ball, Paul George elevates, and the Thunder is dunked off the feed from Westbrook. Thunder trying to dig even closer. George to the rim. The reverse is up and good, and it's down to 6. George, another three? No. Adams back taps it to George. Drives, hangs, floats, counted and a foul.
And that's the break you needed right there.
George between his legs, goes out, Allen hangs and scores! Right at the big man in the middle, it does not matter.
The Nets can't afford to foul either.
Schroeder to get it into Westbrook. Westbrook over to George. George got the flyby. 3 on the way. He's good with 3.1 seconds. George gives the Thunder the 2-point lead.
Paul George finished this game with 47 points. Wow. That's your DBS Sports. The DBS News continues after the break.